Welcome guys to my channel again. I'm so happy to see you are here, and today I'm going to show you a actually easy tutorial of bulky hat with a short rows, as you can see, and the main pattern is an English ribbon. Here is some short rows and English ribbon on the body. That's how it looks from this part. And for this hat you can use a fox, a fur pom-pom, as well as a real fur pom-pom. In this case it is a silver fox pom-pom. As well you can use a yarn pom-pom. And as usually I was using my favorite yarn, wool and is thick and quick from Lion brand, and 9 millimeters knitting needles. You will also need at least 3 stitch markers and crochet hook to close the top. So if you like it and would like to knit it with me, please join me. Let's do it together. So for this yarn I was using a long cast on method. So I cast on 44 stitches. Please cast on any number that is divisible by 2. And now join knitting in the round, but don't forget to place your first marker, stitch marker. So now we are going to make a ribbon, but it's a special ribbon. So you knit the first stitch and slip the next stitch with the yarn in front. You do not purl it, but slip it. You knit the first stitch and slip the next purlwise with the working yarn in front. Knit and slip purlwise. Knit and slip purlwise with the working yarn in front. So you work this round till the end. Knit and slip purlwise. And last 2 stitches. Okay, and now slip stitch marker. The second round you slip first stitch, knit stitch with the working yarn in back and purl the next stitch. You slip purlwise the knit stitch that you knit in the previous round with the working yarn in back, and you purl next stitch that you slipped in the previous round. So you repeat it till the end of round. And now we are going to start knitting short rows. So for this you will need 2 additional stitch markers. It is better to take stitch markers that you can easily take off, but if you are using that close stitch markers as I am using, it's okay. So you're going to knit all stitches till the last 4 stitches. Before last 4 stitches you're going to stop. Just knit all stitches around till the last 4 stitches. Oops. Knit all stitches. Couple of more. Oh yeah. Now you have 4 stitches before marker. So now what you're going to do, you're going to place your marker, turn, and make a yarn over. Pay attention how I'm doing yarn over. I bring the yarn from back to front. And now I'm going to knit all stitches back until the last 2 stitches before marker. Here till this point, if you see my yellow marker, and I'm going to knit and stop 2 stitches before yellow marker. So last stitch, and now you see there are 2 stitches before yellow marker. So place again the stitch marker and turn. Make a yarn over. You need this yarn over later on to get rid of holes that you will get because of the short rows. Now you're going to knit again all stitches back until the last. Now you have a new marker till the last 2 stitches. There is yarn over and 2 stitches, so it looks like it's 3 stitches. So 1 2 3, but in general it's just 2. I'm almost before the marker. I need 1 more stitch, and you see yarn over and 2 stitches. So to take, that's why I said you need a stitch marker that you can easily take off. So I just need to take it back. So you see the 3 stitches, you place stitch marker and turn, make a yarn over, and you're going to knit back again until the last stitch marker, until same last until same 2 stitches before the marker, 2 stitches and yarn over. So you're going to knit until this pink marker, raspberry, this yarn over and 2 stitches. Until this point you're going to knit all stitches. around. So now I've done the next round, and there is a 3 or 2 stitches and yarn over before the marker, so I need to take it. So I just slip to the right and then slip to the back. So I place marker, I turn and make a yarn over again, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to knit all stitches around until I have 2 stitches and yarn over before my orange stitch marker. So yarn over and 2 stitches. Until this point I'm going to knit all stitches. So I'm again before the orange marker. I need to take it off. A little bit of extra work, but sorry, I didn't have better markers for this kind of knitting needles. So I turn my work again and I make a yarn over from back to front, and I knit all stitches around till my raspberry marker in the same way, yarn over and 2 stitches till this point. And like this you're going to knit back and forth, leaving always 2 stitches and 1 yarn over before each marker. Well, it doesn't matter how many rows you're going to do, so make until you have this ribbon part around 8 centimeters. In my case, yes, it is 8 centimeters. In my case, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it means I've done 14 rounds back and forth without those 2 first ribbon rounds. So make it until you reach 8 centimeters. And now I am in the last round. See, it's at the wrong side. I'm going to make the last round before I start knitting the body of this hat, the English ribbon. So this is number 14. So I leave the same 2 stitches and yarn over before the raspberry marker, so don't slip it already. And I'm going to knit now to my yellow marker, so to the beginning one, not to the orange one, but before. You see, this is yarn over, so I have to get rid of that hole. So in this case I'm going to knit yarn over and next stitch together through the front loop. Yeah, like this you get rid of that hole. Knit next stitch, and then again you see a yarn over and the hole, knit yarn over and next stitch together, knit next stitch, and knit two together. In this way you are going to knit till the beginning marker, the yellow one. So knit next stitch and then yarn over, and next stitch knit two together. Couple of more stitches. And here you just knit three. 1, 2, the last one 3. So you've done with this round, you slip stitch marker, and you're going to knit one more round before the English ribbon part. In this case, here at this part we also have holes, so we have to get rid of them. You knit until those holes, in this case you're going to do it vice versa. In this case you turn this knit stitch and knit two together with and the next stitch is the yarn over stitch, you see, so there is a hole between them, so you knit two together through the back loop, then you knit next stitch and then you see again the hole, so you turn the knit stitch and then knit two together with yarn over, knit one, then turn and knit two together with yarn over, knit one, continue doing this until you finish with holes, until you close all holes. Oops. Knit, and I see two more holes, I guess, or even three. Now I slip, I remove this stitch marker, knit two together, knit one, and this is the last hole, and you knit till the end of the round. There will be no holes, so knit till the end of the round, till our beginning stitch marker, the yellow one, and see you after. So we have done with the main ribbon part, so-called ribbon, but it's a garter stitch, and we're going to start with the English ribbon part. So you knit the first stitch and make yarn over, and then slip next stitch purlwise. Please pay attention to the yarn over. You make it from front to back. So you knit one and then make a yarn over and slip next stitch one stitch purlwise, and you're going to repeat this all the way around. all the way around. Repeat till the yellow marker. Now please be careful with the yarn over of the previous round, so you hold it back with your finger, and now you're going to make a yarn over again from front to back and slip the next knit stitch, and purl next slipped stitch and yarn over of previous round. Again slip the next stitch purlwise with yarn over, and then purl together, slip stitch and yarn over of previous round. Slip and purl, slip purlwise, see, and purl. Oops. And one more time, yarn over, slip and purl, slip with yarn over, hold yarn over with your finger and purl. So continue doing till the end of the round, till the yellow marker. And now row number 3, you knit next stitch, knit with the slip stitch with the yarn over. Now you make a yarn over and slip next stitch, the purl stitch, through the back loop. One more time, you knit, slip stitch and yarn over together, and then you make a yarn over and slip the purl stitch through the back loop. It isn't important in this case. You knit together, yarn over and slip stitch of the previous round, and then you make a yarn over and slip the purl stitch through the back loop. That's how it looks now. Knit until the end of the round, till the yellow marker. So, and now I'm going to repeat the second round of the English ribbon stitch. Pay attention again to the yarn over, hold it with your finger of the previous round. Now I'm going to slip my first stitch purlwise with the yarn over and purl the next stitch through the front loop. The next stitch, it means slip stitch and yarn over of the previous round. So you repeat the row number 2 of the ribbon stitch, and then you're going to repeat the row number 3, and then again 2, 3, 2, 3. You slip purlwise next stitch and purl 2 together, slip purlwise with yarn over and purl 2 together. So go on doing this until you reach the stitch marker. And repeat rounds 2 and 3 until the English ribbon part reaches 11-12 centimeters. And before shaping crown, please make 2 rounds of simple ribbon, knit 1, purl 1 without yarn overs. Knit 1, purl 1. And now let's start shaping the crown, our decreases. So I turn the stitch and knit 2 together, knit 1, purl 1. So I'm going to decrease 1 stitch every next 4 stitches. To make decreases look nice, I turn this knit stitch because the next stitch will be purl, so, and I knit them two together and then knit 1 purl 1. You repeat this till the end of the round. This is the first decrease round. Knit 1 purl 1, knit 1 purl 1, turn, knit stitch, knit 2 together, knit 1 purl 1, turn, knit 2 together, knit 1 purl 1. I want to show it till the end of round and the last stitch purl. So slip stitch marker, and the next round we're going to knit without changes, so it means we're going to knit purl, knit purl, knit 2 purl 1, knit 2 purl 1, knit 2 purl 1, knit 2 purl 1, knit 2 purl 1. Go on. And round number 3, I'm going to decrease 1 more stitch every 3 stitches. So I knit 1, and then I'm going to turn the next knit stitch and knit 2 together. Knit 1, turn next stitch and knit 2 together. So I'm getting rid of purl stitches this way. This is the last round of decreases, but if you are using another yarn and you think that it's not enough for you, so you can go on with decreases. For the first round you knit all stitches without changes, and for the 5th round you knit 2 together all the way around. But it's in that case if you are using another type of yarn, or you don't like how your crown is looking. I turn, knit 2 together, knit 1, turn, knit 2 together. That's it. You can remove your stitch marker, and yeah, that how the crown is going to look. And as I said before, you can go on with decreases, knit all stitches and then knit two together around, knit two together. So now let's cut the yarn. Take the hook. I'm using the 6.5 millimeters. I think it's a perfect one to thread. So pull the tail through all stitches. Through all stitches on the needle. Pull tail to close the top. So it looks good because this is actually the model with pom-pom, so you definitely need a pom-pom here. So weave in ends, not going to show it now, I'm sure you know how to do it. Let's get rid of this stitch marker. Yeah, that's how the hat look, and that's how it looks with pom-pom. I like this combination, it's really cute. You can of course use a fox for pom-pom, and you can use a yarn pom-pom, so it is really, it will look maybe even better. So if you like this tutorial, please subscribe and like this video, it's really important for me. Leave your comments below, and thank you so much for watching and for being active, supportive and kind. Bye!